Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome today to the 4-month progression update on Whale Milker 27, the free-to-play account. I wanted to have a bit of a chat today about the last month, because the last month has been absolutely crazy. Just before recording this video, I got up the 3-month free-to-play progression video, and I'll just quickly get it up here so we can see what the roster was looking like exactly this time last month. So this was on the 9th of November, as you can see. The 4-star champions that we have 14. We got Ghost Rider, Spider-Man Classic, Hawkeye, Storm, Scarlet Witch at the top, and then a load of fairly alright champions there. The Dormammu's pretty good, the Elektra's pretty good, and I think, yeah, behind me is also Kamala Khan as well. So it was a real mix, and I think in the first, like 60 days of playing this account, my luck was it was so terrible, and then between like 2 and 3 months it was alright, it was getting better, but this month has been absolutely insane. We've got so many amazing champions, and in a way it's kind of been like there are a lot of rewards available in the last 30 days, but simultaneously we made a lot of our own luck just by doing like insane pushes in terms of like the Goldblum challenge allowed us to awaken the Scarlet Witch and also get Rogue from the 4-star crystal there, and also the push to Collector where we got like Iceman and Ultron from some of the crystals there. So yeah, it's been a case of like we have got really lucky, but simultaneously, you know, we've made a bit of our own luck by pushing like so far on this account. So yeah, to cover kind of the top line of the roster at the moment, we got Rogue, and then we awakened her. So we got Rogue, I think, from the Goldblum challenge initially, the 4-star crystal from that, and then we awakened her from a premium hero crystal. We managed to finally, after almost 100 days on this account and 150 or so premiums, we broke the spree of no 4 stars. We got 4-star Ultron, and then 10 premiums later we managed to get Rogue as well. So yeah, it's just been brilliant, man. The luck has really turned around, and Rogue, I would say, is just quickly becoming like my favorite character to play on this account. I just love Rogue so much, and I'm getting quite good at those intercepts. If you've, you know, tuned into some of the live streams recently, you might have seen that I'm getting quite a bit better at the intercepts. As soon as you know, fire off like a special attack, and then the opponent stands back up, if you attack in like at the very right time, you can just keep on going. And with Rogue's special too, if you get lucky, you get some power drain crits. Like, that's just an insane tactic and such a fun way to play that character. So I'm really loving Rogue. Still got my Ghost Rider up at 440 as well. We got Scarlet Witch. We had her at rank 3 unawakened this time last month, but we've got her up to rank 4. We took her up to rank 4 unawakened, but then we did the Goldblum challenge, and the awakening gem that we got from that was the Mystic one, so we managed to get that character awakened. I also awakened Spider-Man from the collector opening as well. I wasn't too happy about that, because Spider-Man, like, I love playing Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite MVP characters, but he's very annoying to play when awakened, because, you know, whenever you go in for a parry, like, it still has that chance to evade, so, you know, it ruins the consistency on parries, and that's pretty annoying. But Spider-Man has been a progression MVP for the account. When we did the Goldblum challenge, it was mainly like Spider-Man and Hawkeye really carrying us. Scarlet Witch did a little bit of work as well, but Spider-Man and Hawkeye were just phenomenal for that challenge. They did so well. And yeah, we've also got Iceman. We got him from an opening. I think it was actually slightly after the collector one, actually. The same one. I think we got Hyperion in which we also got Hyperion from. It was a featured blade crystal. Like, the last run of the blade crystals came around, and I decided, you know what, we'll get one on Whale Milker, and I did, and we got 4-star Hyperion out of that. That was ridiculous. Again, we got the 4-star Ultron from a premium just after the collector kill. And what else have we done? We've also got Kamala Khan and got her awakened. We got Guillotine, and the guy right at the bottom, I don't think like a huge amount of people know about. We did a live stream on it, but it was just before, like an hour before the MODOK patch. We were finishing off 100% of the 4 Ragnarok event, and then I went straight into a double 4-star opening. But because it was a live stream, it's kind of buried a little bit at the end. But yeah, we did a double 4-star opening, and from that we got Star-Lord and Hulkbuster, which is amazing news. I'm going to try and find the time in the second round of the Star-Lord Arena to hopefully grind out Star-Lord and awaken him if we do have the time. However, quite a bit of my time next week is being eaten up because we need to do, we're going to do 5.4 in Act 5 on the initial Wednesday. So that only gives me 2 days to grind out the Star-Lord dupe. But even if we don't get the dupe for Star-Lord, I can still awaken my Star-Lord via 100% Act 4 or 100% 5.1. And then the next goal for this account, ladies and gentlemen, is to do that initial Labyrinth of Legends path. So I want to get a first clear in Labyrinth of Legends, but there are, again, kind of 3 factors, the 3 steps that I need to pass before I am ready for that. And the first one is that Star-Lord needs to be awakened, so we need to finish off Act 4, do 5.100%. Probably Act 4, just for the, you know, T2 alphas and the insane stack of 5-star shards. And also a little bit easier than 5.1, but I guess we'll get around to that as well. The second thing is we need more tech tier 4 class catalyst. If we have a look at my T4CC situation, I think we're about halfway to getting a rank 5 character in most classes, but tech I think is one of the furthest off. Yeah, we only have 25k shards in tech, so I need 2 fully formed tech class catalyst and also about 11,000 fragments, so we're quite a bit off there. I reckon I could ramp up quite a bit more if I find an alliance or my alliance starts pushing and doing some map 5, which I think we're kind of getting toward in our alliance at the moment. You know, we had a little bit of a map 5 run, so we just need to keep on pushing for those you know, higher maps and higher brackets in Alliance Quest, and I need to get a little bit more involved in that if I want to get, you know, my Star-Lord up in order to do Labyrinth of Legends, which is the next goal. And the final goal is we got to save up a ton of units, and I kind of want to wait for you know, the offers that like just came out before Brian Grant and a lot of other YouTubers did their 100% Labyrinth runs. I need really good like high value like revive and boost offers to give me a really good edge in the Labyrinth of Legends. But simultaneously, one of the things that I'm going to be doing on my free-to-play account is quite aggressively saving up the free crystals now that we've got the uncollected ones. We're currently at 44 of those, but I reckon by the time we get around to Labyrinth of Legends, which I don't think is going to be in the next month, I reckon we have like a month and a half, maybe at best, to get Labyrinth of Legends done, but it really depends. There's like so much RNG involved in regards to it. But yeah, that's the really big goal of this account, is just to get that Star-Lord up, get him awakened, get him to 550, and then, you know, go into Labyrinth of Legends and see if we can do that first path in under. I don't think it should cost us too many units. I think if we play it smart with a good deal and we have a big stack of uncollected free crystals and like we have all our revives stocked up and stuff, I reckon we could probably do it in about 3,000 to 4,000 units. But again, there's a lot of variance in regards to like Maestro RNG and Magic RNG and like how well I play. So yeah, I don't want to go in too unprepared. I want to make sure that we are like fully ready for it. But if I get luckier, say if I have really bad luck in terms of like the tech T4CC, an alternative option, because we are very close to opening the third 5-star hero crystal on the account. And if you missed the big opening that we did right after the collector, the second 5-star we got on this account was Rhino. So we've got Luke Cage and Rhino as the 5-stars. The luck really hasn't caught up yet with those characters, but out of the next 5-star crystal, I'm really hoping to get something like an Angela or a symbiote Spider-Man, or like a classic Spider-Man, just something that's like a little bit quirky, not like a top tier character, but I'd like kind of a mid-range champion to do Labyrinth with on this account. Just so, you know, it's not like Gwenpool, and it's just a bit of a face roll fiesta. I guess Gwenpool wouldn't be like insanely face roll, but I want something that's, you know, a little bit impressive, a little bit of a challenge, and a little bit unorthodox to take up the rank 4 and do Labyrinth of Legends with. But simultaneously as well, now we have access to the uncollected crystals, so via some arena grinding, I'll tell you what, I think right now we're gonna pop open 3 uncollected arena crystals just for a little bit of fun. But via some arena grinding, I'm really hoping to get the 5-star Punisher, and if we get Punisher as a 5-star champion, I would love to take that character on this account up to rank 4 if we had the skill catalyst and then do Labyrinth with him. But yeah, we didn't get Punisher that time. We got a big stack of gold, and I guess the gold's going to become somewhat lackluster with the Halls of Fortune coming in, which is going to be an amazing event for topping up. Now, in terms of content, again, what we got done last month was the Master Mode Goblin Challenge, but also we cleared up to the Collector. Collector was a big push, but it wasn't too bad in the end. Like, it was a lot worse than I thought it would be. It was a lot better than I thought it would be in my head. Like, I was expecting to spend like thousands of units on the Collector, but I think we managed to do him in like 16 revives, and the kill for that, and also the video guide is available on the channel if you're looking for some tips on how to get the Collector down. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. We've made absolutely no progress in Act 4. One of the things for last month's event as well, it was very energy consuming with all the various difficulties and wanting to, you know, try and maximize Valor, so that I got all the 4-star crystal. Well, picked up a couple of 4-star crystals and also a handful of other stuff. So yeah, we are constantly burning our energy in the monthly event quest, and I feel like with the uncollected difficulty, it's going to be about the same this month. Like, there's so much stuff to chuck your energy into as a free-to-play player, and again, I kind of want to save up the units, so we need to do a bit more of arena grinding, and one of the things that I am trying to do on the free-to-play account, just so I can get that grinded in a little bit more, is do like a daily grind live stream, a bit more of a diverse arena and chill live stream where we just tackle loads of pieces of content and, you know, spend our resources and energy a little bit more efficiently. For Hotel MODOK, I'm really interested to see if I reckon I can do an initial completion of the uncollected difficulty, and if I can, that's going to be so fab for picking up a huge stack of 5-star hero crystal shards and some 6-star ones as well. But simultaneously, like, after playing the difficulty for 100% on Seatin, I reckon I can do chapter 1 and chapter 2 100%, and that shouldn't be a huge issue, and that'll give me, you know, access to a ton more 5-star shards, and also pretty much another 4-star champion in a bit, probably. So yeah, there's some really good stuff going on there with the rewards of uncollected. Really cool mode of gameplay, and I think with 440 champions, it shouldn't be too bad, but I don't really believe it's going to be within the realm of possibility unless I play insanely well to do 100% uncollected, because, you know, I struggled with that a little bit on Seatin, especially when it came to the final chapters. So I think that's still a bit out of reach. Again, if this was a spending account, like, I'd probably just top up the units and have enough revives to do it, but considering we're trying to budget for Labyrinth, like, I don't really have much of an interest in going for, you know, 100% chapter 3. I think we're going to try and do, you know, initial completion, chapter 1, chapter 2, 100%, get 100% in Master Mode again. Master Mode is so much easier now this month, apart from the bosses, like, what is that? If you haven't already been in Master Mode, and I wish I had Seatin up here just to, you know, show you Master Mode and its difficulty, but everything apart from the bosses has been absolutely butchered. Like, in the final chapter, you used to see like 8,000 to 10,000 PI opponents, and now they're like 2,000 and a bit. Like, it's so easy in comparison. But the bosses, they're still the same difficulty in Master, which is a little bit weird, because you have like this really easy trash, and then you have these quite difficult bosses. Yeah, so it's a lot. And also when it comes to MODOK's lab as well, I've been having a really tough time trying to get a completion in Expert. Whenever I load up MODOK's lab, I just get terrible luck on this account. So yeah, I just seeing constantly like magics and nightcrawlers and just champions that I don't really have a solid enough roster to deal with effectively, combined with all the nodes that are popping up. So yeah, I've had some pretty bad luck in the Expert, but if I can get a few of those done, I'm trying to, you know, I go in every time to see if it's possible and something within reach, and I think that's a really good idea to do, because sometimes MODOK's lab, you know, from playing everyone on Seatin, it can be very easy, but sometimes it can just be ridiculously hard. So yeah, there's just so much variance in terms of randomness with that, but the rewards, they are worth it, man. They're definitely worth it for the Expert one if you can, you know, invest the time to do that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are at on the free-to-play account. We have almost 83,000 rating, 120 heroes collected, and yeah, I'm super excited. In probably a few days' time to open the third 5-star crystal on this account. That's going to be super cool to see what we get now that, you know, like Archangel and Angela and Iceman are in the basic pool. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the free-to-play series, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.